I'm Lila Hogeveen, and we're here today at the Cass County Historical Museum in Griswold, Iowa. And this is the desk of the founder of Griswold, Iowa, and the founder of Atlantic as well, Mr. Franklin Whitney. This desk was built by him, by Mr. Osborne, in 1871, and has been Mr. Whitney's desk throughout his lifetime as a career banker. The desk is beautifully carved, as you can see. The drawers go clear to the back of the desk. In this area, there's the little cubby holes all the way across. Beautiful, beautiful carving up here. And we're very fortunate. We call this our most important artifact in the entire museum. And not too far from the desk, in the next room, in what we call our county room, we have the beginning of our quilt collection. We have quilts displayed throughout the entire museum, but we have one area where they're displayed. And this one is a yo-yo, what they call a yo-yo quilt, made up of hundreds of these little yo-yos pieced together. It's a part of the Sunderman collection. Going on, just to show you another the quintessential quilt of the early America is the log cabin, and the little red one here, the square in the center, symbolizes the hearth of the home. And so we're tickled to have a really true early log cabin quilt. We also did a fundraiser using a quilt, and we want to thank all the people who bought bricks for that quilt. It was an amazing fundraiser for the museum last year, and so thank you, you people. But we enjoy our quilts, and we wish we had room to display them all, but so we changed them off. You know, we don't like to keep them all hanging too long anyway, not good for them, so we change them out periodically. But they do make wonderful things to help enhance exhibits in other places in the museum as well as right here. Okay, going into the next room, we have the original Chris Yanos shoe shine shop it was on Main Street of Atlantic, Chestnut Street, and there's a picture here of the shop. We were visiting Louise Hunt one day up at Atlantic, and we were showing her how excited we were about this, and we said we'd love to know who this man is in this picture. And she just took one look at that and said, "That's my Charlie," and it was Mr. Hunt sitting there. And so we have that picture of one of the Hunt family at Chris Yanos' shop. We want to thank the Brown family for donating this. It's exactly the way it was at Mr. Yanos' shop. They numbered it. When they took it apart, put it all back together, including the mirror, the lights, the chairs, the drawers underneath with even polish and brushes included. Continuing around the circle at the museum, we come to the room where we have our Indian display, the large part of it. This is part of the display from Dr. Carlisle Jones, who collected this across the United States. This is not all from Cass County by any stretch. And starting with the Navajo rugs at the bottom, and many of the pieces of the beautiful beadwork are from Chippewa. The collection was in Dr. Carlisle Jones' office in Atlantic for many years. Then when he retired, he gave the collection to the Atlantic High School, where it was on display for several more years. But when a few articles were missing, they decided to pack it away safely. Well, it was packed away and forgotten, actually. So when you did some remodeling up there at Atlantic, they found the boxes and eventually decided that they would donate them to the Cass County Museum. And we're so pleased that they did, because it is an extraordinary collection of Indian artifacts. Other pieces that we have also are in other areas of the museum. So the Indian collection here is quite amazing. So this is only a small sampling of the things that you're going to find at the Cass County Museum. And we hope that you will come visit when we reopen for the season, the first week of May, first Wednesday of May actually. We're open 1 to 4, Wednesday through Sunday, from the 1st of May until the 2nd Saturday in December. So we're in the phone book if you want to find out any information. We do check periodically as we work through the winter also. So we're hoping that you will find time to come visit the Cass County Historical Museum.